I do not need to give a brief history of Half-Life, but I have a take. The series of Half-Life games are innovative, but also extremely refined and thoroughly playtested. All of the games in the series gives you a feeling of being challenged continuously with puzzles, story, visuals, and gunfights. They are also always introducing new mechanics and dynamics to the FPS genre. Half-Life Alyx, with its introduction to VR, also does this. This video will go through key aspects of the game which I really liked. So first I will look at movement and shooting. Shooting in VR is fantastic. The reload mechanisms and the feel of the guns really sets this game apart from other titles. Especially the pistol was great. You have to memorize the right button in order to not drop the magazine but load back around into the chamber. You also have to physically reload the gun by taking it out of your backpack or ammo storage and placing it carefully inside the magazine well. This is handled really smoothly by the game and works like magic when you learn to do it effectively. It really makes you feel like John Wick when you really get the hang of it. Shooting is now 3D. You also get to use all of the 3 dimensions fully. Sure, you can aim with the mouse, but it's just pointing and shooting. With Half-Life Alyx, you can hold your hand over or on the side of objects and shooting people from there. I know that this is kind of a basic VR experience, but it really just works in Alyx. Portal made us think with portals, and Alyx makes us shoot with VR. There's also throwing grenades and other objects, but I really think that shooting is the most essential part of Half-Life Alyx and what it gets right. I'm a stickler for the fidelity of objects. I really like detailed items in games. Witcher 3's armor variants are a great example of this done right outside of VR. Half-Life Alyx takes this to another level. It's really a new benchmark for realistic objects in games. Metal really looks like metal. The excellent lighting and micro scratches really contributes to this. There is also some awesome dialogue between Alex and Russell.
So, Dad's okay, right?
Yeah, well, no, the honestly didn't hit trouble.
But,
They've still got him. He was in a separate transport.
and you saved me?
Well, yes, I had no way of knowing who was in which van, so yes, the result was that I saved you.
It's written by Eric Wolpa, Jay Pinkerton and Sean Wanneman. It really gives us some Portal 2 vibes with great humor and characters. Russell and Alex are of course the main dialogue in the game, but there's also some cool combined dialogue and other characters. I think it's important to not underestimate the importance of the Half-Life Alyx dialogue. The faces and character models in Half-Life Alyx certainly has more detail than Half-Life 2. But I also feel like they are less lifelike than the Half-Life 2 game in the sense that they are more stylized and less physically realistic. But then again, this game is about aliens and dimensions and other, But I feel like Half-Life Alyx could have gone for like a hyper-realism. But then again, that could lead to like uncanny valley issues, There's so much more to discuss about Half-Life Alyx, but this is what I think is the most important about the game and what lesser VR games get wrong. Movement and detail of objects and dialogue. This game is what made me buy a VR headset and what makes me think that the next installments of Half-Life should be in VR. Other games in the same narrative genres should also follow suit, I think. And it's in general just a fantastic game. So thank you for watching and I'll see you later.